Great night. I'm totally enjoying this. I've been moved. I mean, when Carmen did that song, "You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore," I was totally touched. It reminded me of the first time that I gave my wife flowers. I handed them to her and she said, "Why did you give me these? They're just gonna die." So I don't bring her flowers anymore. We've been married for 23 years and it's because I bring her chocolate. That's a relationship that's going to last. So they told me to keep it clean, and that's easy for me because that's the way I was raised. I mean, if I ever swore, Grandma would drag me to the bathroom, take a bar of soap, and then she'd make me give her a sponge bath. Yeah, I was raised differently. I keep finding out weird things about my childhood. I found out recently that my mom named me Darin after a boyfriend she had in high school. How creepy weird is that? And I feel like my whole childhood was a deception every time when she would tuck me into bed, run her fingers through my hair, and say, "I love you, Darin." Yeah, was she even talking to me? I don't know. My childhood messed me up. As a kid, I always dreamed about being a fireman. But then I found out that firemen put out fires. Guess I wanted to be an arsonist. my dad didn't make things any less weird. One Christmas, I got a pet mouse. Only problem is, Santa forgot to poke air holes in the box before he wrapped it, so yeah. Come Christmas morning, not a creature was stirring. I grew up with a tough guy dad. Anybody else have a tough guy dad? No? Everybody had wussy dads? My dad is a black belt in karate and judo. He was on the U.S. judo team at one point. I, on the other hand, as a kid, I collected Care Bears. Well, I had them all. Tenderheart Bear, Brave Bear, Wish Bear, Cheer Bear. I don't think my dad was too happy about his Care Bear collecting kid. One day he comes up to me and he's like, "Darin, you're going to start wrestling." After that, he's driving me around to all these wrestling tournaments. I'm in the second grade. I don't know anything about wrestling. But I learned quickly that wrestling hurts. It's exhausting, painful, and no fun. But by the third match, I had figured wrestling out. I had learned that the quicker you get to your back and lay perfectly still, the sooner it's over. And I was getting good. I was getting my pin times down to 4 seconds. And you wouldn't believe how happy that makes the kid that you're wrestling. He's all like, "I'm a winner," and his parents rush out of the stands. His dad scoops him up. "I love you, son. 4-second pin, new family record." And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am making everybody so happy. I'm just like Cheer Bear. Everybody's happy because of me. Except my dad, of course. But that's because my dad didn't understand. I didn't have the eye of the tiger. I had the Care Bear stare. And even though I lost every single match, I always went home with a 4th place trophy. Why? Yeah, there was only 4 kids. Only 4 kids light enough to wrestle in the 49-pound weight division. You've heard of lightweight and featherweight? I was like 5 divisions under that. It's called the malnourished weight division. I didn't care though. I love those 4th place trophies. I'd take them to school and show all my friends. They're like, "Whoa, 4th place regionals, you must be tough." I'm like, "Well, my nickname isn't 4-second pin for nothing." Walking away, Care Bears falling out of my backpack. I loved school back then. We had a merry-go-round. We'd cram as many kids on it as we could, spin it round and round all recess long. And there was no such thing as childhood obesity back then because all of us threw up at every recess. Do you guys remember the DARE program? Anybody? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm in the 3rd grade. I've never even heard of drugs before. And all of a sudden, here's a group of really cool people coming to my school and teaching me all about them. teaching me about pills that I could take to make me feel like I'm floating and flying. I was like, you mean like Superman? I love Superman. Teach me about pills I could take to make me trip out or go on trips, and I'm like, I love vacations. But the one that really got me is they told me about pills I could take that would make me a better athlete than all my friends. I was like, yes, yes, and yes. At the end, the guy goes, any questions? I'm like, how much for the drugs? Like, did you hear anything? Oh, how much do drugs sell for on the street? And I was like, oh, is that where you buy them? Thank you, DARE program. And they told me how much drugs cost, and that's when I learned what DARE really stood for, and that is drugs are really expensive. I was like, I'm gonna have to get a paper route. All right, you guys have been great. My name's Darin Thompson.